It's a Wednesday evening at Windsor Castle, and suddenly every royal fan's social media feed explodes with excitement. What started as a routine state banquet post from Kensington Palace turned into a viral sensation that had thousands of people glued to their screens, sharing heart-eye emojis and praise that would make even the most seasoned royal correspondent blush. Tonight, we're diving deep into the photograph that broke the internet, and examining why this particular image of Prince William and Princess Kate has royal watchers calling it one of the most stunning portraits they've ever released. The evening began like many state occasions at Windsor Castle, with dignitaries arriving for what was set to be a formal dinner honoring U.S. President Donald Trump. But what happened next on social media was anything but routine. Kensington Palace's official account shared not just one, but two photographs that would quickly become the most talked-about royal images of recent months. The first was a carefully composed portrait showing the Prince and Princess of Wales in full formal regalia, while the second offered something royal fans rarely get to see, a candid behind-the-scenes glimpse of their departure preparations. The response was immediate and overwhelming. Within minutes of posting, comments began flooding in from royal enthusiasts around the world, each seemingly more enthusiastic than the last. The photographs didn't just receive likes and shares, they generated the kind of passionate response typically reserved for major royal announcements or milestone celebrations. Social media platforms lit up with reactions that ranged from simple admiration to what can only be described as pure royal euphoria. Princess Kate's appearance in these photographs became the focal point of much of the online discussion. She wore a creation by British designer Philippa Lupley that perfectly embodied the elegance expected at such high-profile state occasions. The ensemble consisted of a full-length, hand-embroidered gold chantilly lace evening coat worn over a silk crepe gown, demonstrating once again her commitment to supporting British fashion designers on the international stage. The intricate craftsmanship of the lacework caught the light beautifully in the palace photographs, creating an almost ethereal effect that photographers and fashion enthusiasts immediately recognized as exceptional. Complementing her gown, Princess Kate chose to wear the Lover's Knot tiara, a piece that has become synonymous with her formal appearances and carries deep historical significance within the royal family. The tiara, originally commissioned by Queen Mary and later worn frequently by Princess Diana, adds layers of meaning to any appearance. Paired with earrings that once belonged to the late Queen Elizabeth II, Kate's jewelry choices represented a thoughtful blend of royal tradition and personal connection to the monarchy's recent history. The social media reaction to these images revealed just how deeply royal fashion and presentation resonate with audiences worldwide. Comments poured in from users who seemed genuinely moved by what they were seeing. One Instagram user captured the general sentiment perfectly, writing about being at a loss for words while praising both the princess's appearance and the overall impact of the photographs. Others focused specifically on individual elements, from the dress design to the tiara selection, showing the level of detail that royal watchers bring to their appreciation of these formal occasions. What made these particular photographs stand out wasn't just the formal perfection they captured, but the timing and context of their release. State banquets represent some of the most significant diplomatic occasions in the royal calendar, and the visual documentation of these events serves multiple purposes beyond simple record-keeping. These images become part of the historical record while simultaneously serving as soft diplomacy tools that project British elegance and tradition to international audiences. The behind-the-scenes photograph added an extra dimension that royal fans particularly appreciated. While formal portraits are standard for such occasions, glimpses into the preparation and departure process are much rarer. This additional image provided a sense of authenticity and intimacy that made viewers feel more connected to the royal couple's experience of the evening. It showed them not just as formal figures fulfilling ceremonial duties, but as real people preparing for an important occasion. During the state banquet itself, President Trump's comments about Princess Kate added another layer to the evening's significance. His public praise of her appearance, specifically noting how radiant and healthy she looked, resonated particularly strongly given recent public discussions about her health and return to royal duties. When he described her as looking so radiant and so healthy, these words carried weight beyond simple diplomatic courtesy, acknowledging her recent challenges and celebrating her current vitality. The president's remarks extended beyond Princess Kate to include praise for Prince William and recognition of King Charles's role as a father. Trump's comments about William having unbelievable success in future reflected the kind of personal diplomacy that state visits are designed to foster. These moments of personal connection during formal occasions often become the most memorable aspects of international visits, creating bonds that extend beyond policy discussions. The broader reaction to these photographs reveals something significant about the role of royal imagery in contemporary media landscape. In an era where visual content dominates social media platforms, carefully crafted royal photographs serve multiple audiences simultaneously. They satisfy the appetite of dedicated royal watchers while also reaching casual observers who might not typically follow royal news, but find themselves drawn to exceptional imagery that appears in their feeds. The enthusiasm demonstrated by commenters also highlights the emotional connection many people feel to royal figures, particularly Princess Kate. Comments describing her as representing the essence of grace and refinement, or calling her the moment, show how royal presentation can inspire genuine admiration and emotional response. This connection goes beyond simple celebrity interest, touching on deeper cultural associations with tradition, elegance, and institutional continuity. Fashion experts and royal watchers noted how Princess Kate's choice to wear British design for such a high-profile international occasion represents strategic soft power in action. By consistently choosing British designers for major appearances, she promotes the country's fashion industry while demonstrating the kind of cultural pride that resonates with both domestic and international audiences. The Philippa Lepley gown exemplified British craftsmanship at its finest, showcasing the kind of detailed handwork that has long been associated with luxury British fashion. The technical quality of the photographs themselves also contributed to their viral success. Palace photographers have mastered the art of capturing formal royal occasions in ways that highlight both the grandeur of the setting and the personal appeal of their subjects. The lighting, composition, and timing of these particular images created results that worked perfectly for social media sharing while maintaining the dignity expected of official royal documentation.